Well, Halloween got me back this morning. We got everything all packed up and ready to go early, and I had the car running, and the cat locked me out of the car. But thank goodness there was a nice locksmith who came and let me back in. At one point she even locked and unlocked the door, but I couldn't pull the handle quickly enough, and then she just went for a nap. And so now we're on the road, leaving Elk City, Oklahoma, and going towards Oklahoma City. Thunderstorms aren't supposed to start there today until after 12. Right now the sky is just beautiful. So I think I've done pretty good to go over 3,000 miles without locking myself out of the car. Anyway, our next adventure, here we go through the wheat fields. Lo and behold, there's some little red hills here in the Great Plains of Oklahoma, among the cows and the wheat fields. Oklahoma City. Here's the exit for Cimarron Road, and we just passed a stockyard on the left, and I actually saw a cowboy on his horse rounding up all the little black cows to go into the stockyard. So I can get a SIM did get the Wi-Fi fixed today. I stopped at a Verizon store in Yukon, the home of Garth Brooks. At least some. Here we go. Aston was his home. All the usual stuff: Target, Hobby Lobby, PetSmart, Hallmark, Maurice's, Panda Express, Starbucks, Chili's, saw Lowe's. I see the Verizon store. Anyway, I spent about an hour there. A nice young man had no problem fixing my MiFi so that it would work. But then he started looking at discounts I could have, and so I was there an hour while he was researching discounts. Then turns out I can't get those discounts because I have too many devices, and I've got to wait for my past employer to do something, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I didn't buy a telephone. So anyway, the Verizon visit gave me some things to work on when I get home. But anyway, today was just a day of going across I-40. And the ultimate goal originally was to make it to the area of Fort Smith. But as we approached, got closer and closer to the Arkansas River, the air was just so thick. And when we stopped at a Love's Travel station, a fellow there was telling me about the weather was coming, and the flood is going to be, you know, like a 50 or 100-year flood they're about to have. And indeed, we crossed the Arkansas River. It was already up to the limbs of the trees. So I decided that we wanted to be a little bit uphill from all of that. So we went a little bit farther, and so we wound up in this RV park called the Crabtree Alma RV Park, and it's a big gravel lot next to an RV dealer, and it's packed full. Basically, you just drive into this lot and find an empty place, then go to the RV dealership and pay your money. But it seems like there are some nice people here, and there's some people who probably live here because they don't have anywhere else to live. But over at the dealership, they said, yeah, they were really full because of the weather. So anyway, today's travels were basically on I-40, and what a difference going across Oklahoma and Arkansas this time compared to the first time. I-40 is not too crowded, but there was a lot of construction, and today the wind was from the south, so we got buffeted pretty good, although the gusts weren't as strong as they were yesterday. But yesterday the gusts were just pushing us down the road, and so there were tornado watches and stuff today. So I just wanted to get out of some of that weather. I-40, you do see some things while you're on the interstate, but basically the interstate is to get from one place to another, not to really enjoy the scenery. But at least I-40 is not as crowded and not as bumpy as I-10 and I-20 have been. So we're glad to be in a safe place. We had to take off our flannel shirt and put on a t-shirt. Everybody was panting. We had to turn on the air conditioner, and I guess we're back I think I hear a little bit of thunder outside now. So, anyway, see you soon. Everything looks better in the glow of sunset. So although there are tons of RVs really close to each other here, there's a little bathhouse, sunset, and this cute little park that's just right here. And the sun is going down over this little park, over the creek.